Bang. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, right? Pretty spicy.
What's up, noobs? I'm Greener, this is Greener Gaming. Log in and let's go!
Okay, before we get into the video, I just want to let you know that, hey, I started streaming again. If you want to catch me live, go to twitch.tv/greenergames. That's twitch.tv/greenergames. Okay, so today we're playing a Cannonball deck, and this is a Cannonball lockdown. I've been seeing variations of this all over the ladder, and they are pretty strong. So let's get into the deck really quick. We're running Nebula in here. Each turn your opponent doesn't play a card here, +2 power. So you can use Nebula in a couple of ways. You can put her in a lane that you want to, Professor X, or you can use Nebula as a distraction and you can lock down a different lane because they're going to want to play into the Nebula lane, and then you just lock down somewhere else. But if they don't contest your Nebula lane, then you can lock down that one. So we're running Jeff in this list. You can move this once, nothing can stop you from moving or playing this to any location. When you're running Professor X, Jeff is pretty key because we're not running Daredevil in this list. So sometimes you have to shoot your shot, and if you come up short, you need a little bit of extra power in there. Jeff comes in really handy. We're running Ravonna Renslayer. Ongoing your cards with 1 or less power cost 1 less. And there's a few cards this hits. It hits the Green Goblin, it hits Jubilee, it hits Professor X, and it hits Iron Man. We're running Green Goblin in here. On reveal, switch sides, gives your opponent a -3 power. I don't have White Widow, so I'm using Green Goblin in its place. If you have White Widow, it's a better choice. It's a more reliable card. You get it out a turn earlier, and it forces the enemy then to play into that location. But in a pinch, Green Goblin still works fine. Send over negative power. If they don't do anything about it, then you can lock down that lane. We're running Nocturne. You can move this once. When this moves, replace its location with a random new one. I'm starting to really love this this card. I mean, sure, she has some low rolls and she can bite you in the pants with what she turns locations into. But it's good to have like Jeff and Nocturne in a lane that's gives you a bunch of mobile power, right? The enemy doesn't really know where you're going to put it, and sometimes you just leave it there to mind game them, and that works too. So we're running Leech in here. On reveal, remove the text from cards with on reveal abilities in your opponent's hand. Leech is just so good in the meta right now. It gets rid of Hellas, gets rid of your opponent's Cannonball, it gets rid of Blinks, it gets rid of Ultrons, it gets rid of Surfer stuff. It's so good. And then with the Blink follow-up, you can really, you know, hit like a Professor X or a Red Hulk. We're running Iron Man. Ongoing, your total power is doubled here. Sometimes, you know, you're going to need a little extra boost to win a location. So if you happen to lock down one with cheating out like a Professor X, put Iron Man in another location with like a Cannonball, and that is often enough power to win you the location. Like I said, we are running Professor X. Ongoing, lock down this location. Cards can't be added, removed, etc. except for Jeff, of course. My favorite play to make is the Leech Blink, and then Leech turns into Professor X. But that's not always going to work out because sometimes you're going to draw Professor X. Just be careful with where you put them, because like I said, we're not running Daredevil. So we are running Blink. On reveal, swap the last card you played with a higher cost card from your deck, and if you still have some big cards in your deck, then like Jubilee or Leech can turn into something really powerful. Sometimes Blink ends up being just 7 power, especially if you get leeched first, right? But just a really solid card. Probably my favorite new card that they've added in a while. So we're running Cannonball in here. On reveal, move the highest power enemy card here away. If you can't, destroy it with a rock. So like we talked about, lock down one location with Professor X, Cannonball in the other location that you're gonna contest, and like most of the time it wins you the game. But a lot of the time people will understand what you're playing and just retreat, and that's fine too. But you might want to snap early if you know you have the nuts in hand, you know? And of course, to round out the deck here, we're running Red Hulk. When your opponent ends a turn with unspent energy, +4 power, and just a solid card. You know, a lot of people don't use all of their energy every turn, so Red Hulk can get pretty big. Also, you don't hate it if you cheat it out with a blink. And yeah, Red Hulk in one lane sometimes, Cannonball in another. Another line you can take. And if you don't get your Cannonball, you can just use Red Hulk, right? So that's pretty much the deck. By the way, if you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button for a guy, huh? Hey, it's just a click for you. It means the world to me. All right, let's get into the games. Okay, let's chill here. And let's go with Jeff. Maybe hit it with Nocturne to get the draw here. Maybe we go Leech to get rid of their Hela. And then we move Nocturne over here, hit it with Professor X. I don't hate it. They have Prio, so we move Jeff over here and go Cannonball Nebula. All right, let's see it. Bang. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, right? Pretty spicy. Well, that's not great. Dude, can I get Ravonna one time? I guess we go Nocturne here. I don't have Professor X in hand, so I think we just go Jeff. Boy, do I wish I had Professor X in hand, though. I mean, this could potentially hit Professor X. Maybe we don't move Jeff. No, we have to move Jeff. But I need power elsewhere. Maybe we move Nocturne as well. Put Blink here. Or actually Blink mid. Uh-oh. That's not good. Do we just go Nebula Cannonball? Wait, I don't know how Blink works now. That they didn't get revealed last turn. So we go Cannonball Nebula. Okay, let's see it. Hey, pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty clean win right there. Okay, let's chill. I feel like they're going to stack this with the Kitty Pryde stuff, right? So we go somewhere else. Maybe we just go Jubilee here. That's pretty good. I gotta hope they don't have Shang-Chi. Gonna leech here into a blink. Then we go blink here. Hopefully they don't play here and this hits Professor... Well, it's going to hit Professor X. I just need them not to play here. Now we just win with Cannonball. All right, let's see it. And not today, sir, or madam, or whoever. Can we chill here? Well, that's not great. Go with Jeff. And we go Nocturne here. Like, I kind of want to just go Jubilee because they have a Red Hulk in hand. And I don't want to buff it up any more than I need to. Like, where do we think they put their Red Hulk? You know what I mean? They could put it anywhere. Feel like because they have power here, they're... Although if that's Galactus, that's a problem too, right? I mean, this protects me against Galactus. I don't have a way to not buff up his Red Hulk anymore. I feel like maybe we do this. And Shang-Chi doesn't exist. Or do we do that? Because if we do this, it can test all three. But if they play a 6, and the Red Hulk gets bigger, you know? Alright, let's see it. So they did have Shang-Chi. So spicy.
Victory.
Well, that's not great. Put Nebula over here, maybe. And then we go Ravonna. I'm just going to put Jeff here in case they have any goblin shenanigans. But we can leech into Blink here, provided they don't blink us. And I play Leech over Jubilee since they have a Red Hulk in hand now. Do I risk it? I feel like we can't risk it because this could hit Professor X, so we play a mid. Hey, pretty good. I mean, what's better here? Put Red Hulk over here, or to try to like Jubilee some shenanigans over here? Because if they put, well, their Red Hulk's bigger. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, I guess we chill here. And we go Ravonna Renslayer. And then we can go Nebula Jeff. What do we think they want to play? I mean, we could get spicy with it and go Professor X on Warrior Falls. With Angela and Hope Summers down, it's very unlikely that they play here. Unless they big brain me.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
How do we want to do this? I mean, I could leech, but we don't have blink. It could just be Iron Man Red Hulk. That might be the best line here.
I am Iron Man.
I do like Cannonball, though. But we have Prio. So if we knock their Captain Marvel, it could just fly back. I mean, Red Hulk just seems like it's better, right? All right, let's see it. And they retreat. Easy game. I guess we chill here. I don't love that. I also don't love getting rid of my Cannonball. Maybe play Jeff here and hit it with Green Goblin. They have Prio, so we just have to play Green Goblin here. Okay, so they already got it. That's unfortunate. We have Blink, so maybe we leech. So they can't Phoenix Force next turn. And they just retreat. I love it, dude. Okay, so while playing this deck, we went 12-7, which is a 63.2% win rate with a plus 12 cubes. That's a pretty solid win rate if you ask me. In the hands of a more skilled player, this deck is kind of OP. But in my normal, ordinary hands, it was just pretty good. But yeah, once you lock down a lane with Professor X and you have Cannonball in hand, it's pretty much just a free win. Kind of feels like old Goliath kind of win, which is it's a little dirty, but at least there are better ways of countering Cannonball, you know? But hey, Don't take my word for it. Try the deck out for yourself. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. If you like this video, why don't you click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And anyway, GG.